Probation is a unique agency within the criminal justice system. Solano County Probation operates a juvenile detention facility and supervises both adults and juveniles under probation supervision. Probation strikes a balance between its law enforcement and social work functions, holding clients accountable, but recognizing the potential in each client to be successful and become a law-abiding citizen. Probation officers and juvenile correctional counselors work with victims, families, schools, law enforcement, and our community-based organizations to keep our communities safer. At the end of the day, there can be no better public safety than a client who is law-abiding and a productive member of our community. This is Solano County Probation.
Here at Probation, we're often seen as just another law enforcement agency waiting for our clients to make a mistake, when in reality, to many of our clients, we're a second chance and so much more. There are many services that we provide while working with adult clients, one-on-one, each with their own unique stories and needs. Some individuals may need help focusing on substance abuse or overcoming past traumas. Some need help finding employment. Here are some of the stories that have come through Probation.
So I have been involved with the criminal justice since I was 19, back and forth, on and off. Nothing really ever too serious. I did some jail time in 2016 and got out and went right back to what I was doing.
So I didn't know that you can get out of jail and then actually not have to be on an ankle monitor or anything like that, especially with the type of stuff that I was going through for my case.
Gave me resources that I didn't think were even available for someone like me. They had LCA, they helped me with mental health.
My probation officer actually cared about what was going on. When something exciting was happening in my life, they were excited for me as well.
Like I say, my testimony through the probation saved my life, you know, and all I had to do was just ask.
Not only did it help me stay accountable for the actions I'd already caused myself to come out on it, but it helped me stay accountable for the actions I was making at the moment.
Locking us up and just make us mad and bitter, and then when we get out, we don't have a sense of direction because we crying out for help.
I didn't ever think that I could. You know what I mean? When you get in there and you're living that life, like, it just seems like the only way. And the groups and my probation officer helped me extremely with turning my life over.
I actually got a job at the VA.
Today I work in recovery. I'm a program assistant / case manager at an inpatient program for women and children, and I'm currently going to school to get my counselor certificate.
Maybe this probation in Solano can help his notary when he go to court, saying that he's in his program or whatever, that give him a chance.
We have our juveniles do more than just their time. They have access to trade programs, online education, and we give them a creative outlet to express themselves. Over 80 youths have received high school diplomas from the accredited on-site school Evergreen Academy, a part of the Solano County Office of Education. We also partner with Solano Community College to offer classes for our youth in the juvenile detention facility. We teach them that they are more than just their past, and they have a future.
I ended up in juvenile hall and probation and all that stuff basically just because I just always had trouble with authority.
I was selling drugs, stealing.
Even though if I knew it was right or wrong, I just always struggled with that.
Like, after I did a little bit of time, 8 months probably in, started realizing, man, this ain't for me. I'm trying to be somewhere else in life. I ain't trying to be here.
You had to have certain steps, you know, you had to have a certain type of behavior around here, or else you couldn't get certain little privileges, you know. So I mean, I used to make sure I did what I was supposed to do.
I mean, I did 4 years. It's a lot, and it taught me a lot, that's for sure.
Honestly, man, a lot of the methods that and how I approach life, I kind of approach them the same as I was still in regimented lifestyle. It's the only way for me to be successful.
People really helped me out. The YCs, Caddy, Barbara, Durf, all of them, they really, you know, evaluated my, you know, made me evaluate my life and think twice.
And that's all this was. This all. If you turn the lights on in the kitchen with roaches, they all scatter. That's exactly what they do here. They hold you accountable. You're not gonna be able to do that up in here.
I didn't like to open up personally because I was always hard-headed, kept everything, you know, under me. You know, I never really talked to nobody, but you know, once that time comes, you gotta open up one day. That's for sure.
I mean, I'm involved in a very positive clothing line. It's on my mask, Valel Famous.
After getting locked up, I ended up working at Tesla and got the opportunity to work there. You know, not a lot of people work there.
I'm just showing people that if you put all of the stuff that you've done in your past in your rear view and focus on the windshield, you'll get a lot more out of life.
I got help from Department of Rehabilitation, paying for my schooling to go to barber school. So one day, you know, open up a barber shop, you know, big money right there, own a business, you know.
While we do focus on assisting our clients, our officers are also helping in the community as well. During the LNU fires, our officers assisted residents and helped with evacuation efforts. Each year, probation organizes an event to help clients celebrate their achievements with their loved ones. We also work alongside other law enforcement agencies for the Special Olympics Torch Run. Over the past year during COVID, probation never closed its doors and continued to have one-on-one in-person sessions with its clients. We also adapted to digital meetings in remote client sessions. Our officers trained in the latest evidence-based intervention techniques, self-defense, and de-escalation techniques for the safety of them and their clients. Solano Probation partners with the Sheriff's Enforcement Team and other local law enforcement agencies to do compliance checks and high-risk searches. We also collaborate with our law enforcement partners to promote community safety. These are just a few ways probation has impacted the lives of its clients with a few of its services. This could not be possible without the dedicated professionals of Solano County Probation.